In Clayton County, we're all breathing a bit of a sigh of relief. The earlier projections were for much higher river levels than what we had. We do have folks that have had some issues, especially in the Alcater area and some rural agricultural areas. There is damage. However, we are thrilled with how everything went. Sarah Moser, our new emergency management director, did a fantastic job coordinating the efforts through the cities and the county. All the resources were combined, and we were constantly talking back and forth. Last week it was a really excellent example of how government can work in a very good way for dealing with a short-term disaster.
Yeah. So I guess what is kind of the damage assessment at this point? What type of damage are you seeing? How extensive?
Too early to tell. We are going to be going out with our county engineer today to look at some road damage issues, but for the most part, early reports are minor, things that our road crews can handle very quickly and get everything opened again, and they are working to try to get everything reopened as quickly as possible.
Okay. And then what about damage to farms, farm fields?
Again, time will tell. Flooded corn may have very little damage. We simply don't know yet. But at this late time in the summer, we're very close to corn maturity. We're hoping that the corn grain itself will be mildly affected, if at all, but it's simply too early to tell. There are some bean fields that have significant damage. There could be some good crop loss in the county. Again, time will tell. We're going to know a lot more about crop loss in 2 weeks.
Right. And then I understand that on Thursday the governor declared Clayton County along with 4 other northeastern counties disaster areas. Can you talk about what that means in terms of state support or state aid to the county and to farmers, residents as they look to kind of recover?
Again, I'm thinking that the major dollar losses are going to be in the 2 counties to the north of us, both Almaquee and Wenatchee County. There are significant dollar losses up there with residences, businesses, and agriculture. But in our county, again, time will tell on the agriculture end, and we were very fortunate in the urban residential area that we're going to have minimal losses.
Okay. And so what about the downtown area? Are things kind of back to normal there with businesses and with roads open now?
Downtown, Lower Main Street is slowly getting back into business in Alcater, but it takes a while. I mean, these business owners have a lot of work to do when they have to pull infrastructure out of their businesses, out of their basements. It takes quite a while to get everything going again, but I think through the end of this week, you're going to see most everybody up and running again.